I thought he made a lot of money.
Yeah, but he got laid off.
Hey. One of our
Burning
guests.
bridges, everybody. We don't want to bury the lead. One of our guests' husband, who was making a lot of money, got laid off.
Like this husband who never gets laid.
And he didn't. I get it. So he did. So is he freaked out, or is he going to get another job?
No, he's not as freaked out as I want him to be. I want him to be looking for a job.
Is there another Wawa he can work?
Friday was his last day. He has a year severance, and he got all the.
Oh, fuck that! Then. Go suck a dick.
We had his first open mic on Tuesday.
No, he's got to go back
he's
to
doing.
work.
He got a year severance.
Yeah.
Why'd they fire him?
They just did a bunch of layoffs, so this was
For
like
Pfizer.
Yeah, yeah. We can say where he works now. Pfizer.
Yeah.
I wish some people get laid off in comedy. That would be nice.
Kevin Barnett got laid off.
Oh,
here we go.
Died.
I never met him. I don't know him.
I didn't either, but I
didn't know him either.
Black does crack. I mean, William Stevenson was 60. He died. And fucking Kevin Barnett, I don't even know the guy, 30. He
Things
died.
happen in threes. You should be worried.
Somebody said, do you know this Kevin Barnett? The game's guy, same initials, same first name, but he's black, so he's dead. I'm white, I'm alive. White privilege.
You know Kevin Barnett's favorite frozen pizza?
Oh, no.
Tombstone.
Oh. Any relation? So everybody was like all freaked out. I didn't even know the guy, but it's kind of freaky deaky, right?
Yeah,
When you're black, you can die of natural causes at 32.
Died in Mexico.
He died. Yeah, I don't think it was natural.
I don't think it was natural.
All right. Okay, Quincy. Jesus fucking Christ. He was in Mexico.
He's in Mexico.
He was in Mexico.
Of course he was dead.
I don't think Brian's old enough to know that reference to Quincy.
It doesn't matter. The fans are old
You don't know
enough.
what he's talking about.
MacGyver?
No idea.
Good work, MacGyver.
I don't know what that is.
It's autopsy. Rex Morgan.
The point is, everybody's freaked out. But the guy apparently he went. My sources are telling me he went to Mexico with a group. But then he stayed a day, or he stayed an extra day. Everybody left. Never a good idea. And then he was last seen with 2 bitches.
Was he really?
Yep.
You think they did something to him?
Of course, bitches will be doing something to you in Mexico. You think they're not?
It was a drug overdose, right?
I don't know, but it's like you can't be hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I didn't hear. I heard.
Can't
Yeah, but did you hear that, or is that just because when someone's 30 years old? No.
No, I heard a drug overdose, but I mean,
From who?
somebody
Reliable
who mentioned
source?
this to me. I don't know. I did.
Rod?
Have you
No.
had you met him ever?
No, never. Maybe, but no.
Had you ever met him?
I never met him.
None
No.
of us.
I heard he was a
He
nice
was
guy.
never around.
Lots of sweet posts. What do you think your post would be like if you?
Yeah, after William Stevenson died, I'm guessing they have to say something nice.
They'd post something nice.
No, I mean, William Stevenson was the most miserable fucking prick on the planet. And they were like, comedy icon. Everybody loved him. I'm like, nobody loved him. Nobody loved him. Oh, they made it seem like he was doing so good. He was living with the last time I talked to him, he was living with a bunch of Mexicans in a fucking shared apartment in the Bronx.
Well, that's because everybody also wants to have.
He had his own room. The Mexicans had the rest of the place, and so he wasn't doing that great. You know, for years he wasn't doing that great.
Everybody wants.
Some people are like he's a comedy icon. I'm like, people are like he was one of the few guys that could have just MC, make a living just MCing. I'm like, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay, unless you want to live with Mexicans.
On the way back from being a comedy icon, could you get some toilet paper? We're out.
That my wife
Using
or
my hand and my culo. Look, Kevin. Any Kevin who can hear me. All points bulletin for my culo.
So too bad for them, huh? But fuck it, we're alive.
Right. Life is for the
They
living.
drink more 5-hour energy.
Right.
You guys can talk.
Yeah. I have to see a therapist because my wife is making me see a therapist, and so.
I mean, you think it's a good idea, don't you?
No, I don't believe in therapy. It's a racket for the Jews.
That's a fact, but it also works.
You're not in therapy. You certainly should be.
I've been to therapy. Fuck you, man.
And this isn't
Run
working.
your fucking
Sounds like it's
face.
working really well.
Working right here.
You guys in therapy?
I have been.
Right.
I haven't. No.
You're Irish.
I mean, I probably should be. Let's be honest, but
We don't
I haven't.
I don't know. I don't really believe in it, but I was telling her that.
What do you believe in?
Why does she
Santa?
think? Why does
I
she
mean,
think
come
you
on.
need
I don't believe in it.
My loss of vision, and I'm sad a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm and I have
No, alcohol's a depressant.
don't talk to my. You're a depressant.
You're a Debbie Downer yourself.
Exactly. Right.
Trying to have a couple of laughs here.
I was telling my therapist, I was like, yesterday I was coughing so much that I started vomiting. She goes, well, you drink so much, you're probably destroying your stomach lining. I was like, oh my God. Like,
That's your therapist said that?
yeah, I said, would you learn that at the Dominican Republic at Therapist College?
Well, how does she know you drink too much?
I try to be honest with her.
Oh, I
It says a
was
couple-
never honest with a therapist.
Couple of drinks a day. How much do you tell you drink?
I'm honest with her,
You
8.
say 2 drinks?
A bottle of
8 to 12 drinks a day.
Well,
And she's okay with that.
I wish you could have me like, what do you call it? Like
Incarcerated.
incarcerated. Yeah, exactly. Right. They take my kids away. My daughter was like, I just got my period. She did.
Oh, well, I'm glad she must be thrilled you're telling all of us.
She's not going to listen. She doesn't compound.
Even if I wasn't on the show, I'd be like, huh? Well, the show starts fast. 8 to 12 drinks a day, and my daughter just started a period.
She's 34. She's 12.
So
Just turned
6th
12.
grade?
Yeah, 6th grade.
That's normal.
Why don't we give out her fucking school? What do we need to know everything? What grade?
Brought it up. I had a few
What's
questions.
an average thing? Yeah.
She's average.
Like I mentioned on the show.
Is it viscous?
I asked her, I said, how did it go? Like, how does it even happen? She goes, well, my vagina had a lot of mucus in it.
No, she didn't say that.
And I actually said, did you blow your nose in it?
You got to make jokes. You got to keep it light.
This is why his wife has him in therapy. There it is.
All we have is our ability to laugh.
She actually is.
Yeah.
We go to the same therapist. And
Go to the same therapist? That's not smart.
Oh, it's okay. We don't talk about each other. I'm not like.
I'm sure she talks about
Yeah,
it.
but she's taking sides, and
No, there's no sides to take. We deal with me and
No, there's sides to take. Everyone's taking your wife's side. You have 8 to 12 drinks a day, and you're going blind.
I went blind.
Oh.
Hopefully, I'm done getting blind.
I mean, he's not a mean drunk. I don't know if I'd have a
Oh,
problem.
You know, you cunt.
It seemed like a delightful drunk.
I am
Not a
delightful
great.
drunk.
Not a. He gets a little weird when the sun goes down. I think that's when the funk kicks in, right?
It's
That's when the sadness kicks in.
When the chuds get you.
That's when he's fighting the sadness, and
Right.
he drinks a little bit extra to fight
Well,
it.
I've already decided. Yeah, I like. I'm also into feet now. I've decided. Like I'm sort of. Do you have nice feet?
I mean,
Talking to Brian.
He's talking to me.
Sorry, yeah. You have nice feet. Nice little brown toesies.
oh, me?
Yeah.
I think they're fine.
Like a little tickle with the tongue.
By yours?
close do you have to be to see the toe?
Your husband ever shrimp you or
No, we don't do the feet thing.
into the feet thing?
Shrimp? What's that?
Shrimping is when you suck a girl's toe, or guys maybe. I don't. It's probably for both.
I mean, I've been married 14 years. You think we're taking that much time with foreplay where we're sucking each other's toes?
I don't know. I have a friend of mine who's just telling me, he's like, "Oh, we're getting a swing in our bedroom." I'm like, "I've been married 22 years." I'm like,
That was your therapist, Kevin.
"Yeah, right.
They have kids, and they're getting a swing, and
They're
they're.
getting a swing, right? Talk about a stud finder."
There is this weird line with him where you're like, I'm not sure if he is a hack or if it's the fucking greatest joke I've ever
That's
heard.
what I've been saying. I don't know if he's a hack or a genius.
It's right there.
Funny, so-
Because I'm like, I don't know anybody who automatically goes to a pun. So I don't know what level of punnery he's at. Like, I don't know if he's just like top of his game.
Oh, yeah.
Is he the Bill Burr of punnery?
Manufactured rage. Brian, how are you doing? What's up with the ladies?
Good. Everything's good.
Anything going on?
Yeah, no, I have a girlfriend.
Are you still dating the same girl?
Yeah, we live in Park Slope.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean we?
Yeah, we live together now.
Is that a new thing?
Oh, that's disgusting. Let's keep it light. Anyway,
How far away? I mean, how long have you lived with her?
November.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Did you move into her place? You get a new place.
We got a new place, yeah.
You get a new place. Mid slope, center slope, south slope,
Closer to south.
closer to south. Okay.
Yeah.
how'd you go there? Be near Brian?
Well, that's why I've been looking for him, but I still can't find him. So
Am I?
that's what happens when you're Brian in Park Slope. You just go blind, can't see anything.
The good thing about living near Brian, if you see him, you can just ignore him.
You won't
You want
know.
to talk to him, you can. If you don't, you don't. 'Cause
I do that now, and I can still see people.
Kevin sat next to me on the train and didn't say hello to me.
No, I'm not. It's not.
really?
It's not even a joke. He got on the Q train at 63rd and Lex. We were both going up to the Strip to do Misery Loves Company.
You just didn't say anything to him?
He got on the train. I was already annoyed with him, so I didn't want to I didn't want to waste it on the train. So I figured I'll talk about it on the show. So then he's standing there, and then at 72nd Street, everybody gets off. So he comes to sit down next to me. The person next to me got up. So as soon as he sits down, I get up so he can't see me. Then I get off. Then I stand at the door, get off the train before he never knew.
It's like the world's worst Monty Python sketch.
Because I know he can see peripherally. So I know if he sat down next to me, and then I'd have to smell his fucking vodka breath or a Pinot Grigio breath.
Breath, yeah.
because it would have been early. Anyway, so we had Stacy Pressman. Is it Pressman or Prussman?
Pressman.
Pross, yeah.
Right.
Ross. Anyway, she was on the other day, and she was talking about her husband. I'm not gonna say his name because we already
It's already
did it.
out there. Who cares?
Yeah, but I don't want to fucking beat a dead horse. Anyway, so people went to Twitter. I didn't even know he's on Twitter. I know he's on Facebook. I looked him up on Facebook. Anyway, so people, because this guy, they were married for like how long? 7 years.
10 years.
10 years they were together. They were married like 3 years, but together for
Yeah,
10.
for a long time. So, and then he never had sex with her without a condom on.
In 10 years?
Yeah.
And then when he would ejaculate, apparently he would wrap the condom in like an entire
paper
roll
towels.
of paper towels.
Well,
See that?
Well, now I know I did it. So somebody tweeted him. Somebody DM'd him because he has a thing on Twitter. So the guy asked him. He said, "Is it?" He goes, "Is it true you never?" Wait, I'm missing one. Wait.
Like Grandpa looking at Facebook at Christmas.
No, I missed one.
You know, your Aunt Sarah's on this thing too.
Gather around.
Yeah. I thought you went to Arizona University, Arizona State, apparently.
Oh, motherfucker.
Go ahead, take your time. We're just doing a show here.
While you look for it, don't we have to ask Bryan for a job for someone in the future?
Oh, yeah. I actually talked to him off mic. So Steve Grillo, our guest from yesterday, needs a job. So if you need...
Anyway, so she says, I know we'll talk about that in a second. Okay. So he asked him, he goes, is it true you never had sex with your wife without a condom? He goes, unfortunately, I use condoms when a woman refuses any type of birth control. That's all. And then he goes, did you think she might have AIDS? And he goes, no. He goes, no. Is there a link to the show without signing up or paying?
Oh, you cheap prick.
Fucking cheap. And he's cheap
That's why he didn't want. That's why he didn't want kids. It's fucking.
Yeah, he's cheap
right there,
on
I told
top
you.
of that. And then the guy goes, one last question. Did the pussy stink? Sherrod Small says it does.
Well, if anyone would know, it would be Sherrod.
Then her husband, her former husband, Tim, says, LOL, no, it was fine.
that was nice.
Like a good sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he
know what
wants
it
to
is.
free. The Twitter guy's Joe Exotic, at Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just, because they tagged me, they showed it, I saw it last night. I'm like, it's like fucking beautiful world where you can just like say anything. They can, how many years would it taken to reach this guy to find out why? The correspondence would have taken years and he lives on the fucking.
But you would have given up by the husband.
He's on a boat a lot, so he would have to throw it into the fucking, right?
Is he a comic?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we did a solid half an hour about his new wife looks like an Eskimo.
Yeah. But he won't even hear the show because he's too cheap.
He won't.
He just didn't want kids. That's what that was about.
She
just
apparently
refused
she
to.
wouldn't. She said birth control made her crazy. But I've heard the pill can make girls crazy. But you can get like an IUD.
That's what she said the other day?
Yeah. That's what she said on the show. So, but you can get like one of those things they stick in your arm or up your twat or something, or you don't have to like take.
No, you can. Yeah, you don't have to take. You can get to like it's like 6 months. Doesn't it last like 6 months
I liked
now?
the pill. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And I had to worry about it. But
What, are your tubes tied?
no, I just don't. I don't think I could get. I'm on
can't fuck
my
a
way
fired
out.
guy?
I'm on my way out of this whole thing now. It has started.
Right. You're like, no job, no pussy for you.
Yeah.
So
No, now.
but you don't have to- you don't have to-
Severance
sex all
package.
the time because he's home all the time.
No, but you literally don't have to take the pill, right? There's all kinds of.
other options.
No, you don't have to take
All kinds of
you get,
things
something
now.
implanted in your
Yeah, you can get the
skin.
implant. They last 6 months,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So apparently she was like, I'm not going to go on birth control. He was like, then I'm not going to. And that's why he wrapped it after because he didn't want her grabbing the jizz and shoving it up her dirty snatch.
Oh my
I
God,
mean, that
really?
would be excessive.
No, that's why. That's probably why he wrapped it in paper
okay,
towel,
all right.
so that the paper towel would absorb any, and he probably.
Been using Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
Did
I
she
think he
want
used
to
that
have
on Monday,
kids?
huh? No, but you know how women are. They're all very devious. Like, I don't know.
How long can sperm be in
I'll just eat a salad.
being a carnivore? It starts to like lose its effervescence.
I know it loses its taste after a couple of minutes.
Like you can't just reach into like a condom and like.
No, but you don't know. You don't know. If
know,
someone's
you're right.
desperate, you can. If they fucking put it in a turkey baster and shove it up
I mean,
her
once
dirty
it sees air,
snatch.
doesn't it go no good?
I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't think so.
It might live for a little bit because you can jerk off into. Like I had to
What's
jerk
the
off. into
half-life? You went to medical school
you did.
in Bermuda, right?
Yeah,
It's the half-life of jizz.
Fortnite. It's a very fancy school. Right. We wore shorts and blazers.
So anyway, so we clear that up. But I just thought it's amazing how like this guy, they're asking this guy, he follows
He's
him.
getting harassed. He's on a fucking cruise ship.
The guy follows him. He follows him back, and then he's like, immediately he's like, "Hey, how come you didn't wear a condom?" Piece of shit. I'm just watching it play out. I'm like,
Fucking
this
loser.
is a miracle.
He's on the Lido deck. He's like, holy shit. What
They know so much.
what's that smelly ex-wife snatch up to him?
Then he wants to. Now he wants to, and he wants to get the show for free.
The
of
internet
course.
says sperm can last up to 5 days if it's in a warm, moist environment.
Wow.
My mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Just cheek it.
Yeah, let's play.
Cheek it like some tobacco.
But then why do they have to? Because I've had to jizz into like a cup before to get my sperm tested,
Yeah.
and it's
Tested for what?
just like to see if it was good or not.
To come back blind.
Did you guys have fertility?
Came back
No,
blind.
it was like a preemptive strike.
Okay.
It was just a thing that it was like.
You hear what Brian said? It came back blind. Your jism can't. They're like,
They use a microscope and all little orange and white greens.
Like, yep, it's blind.
it's like when you really see crabs and they really crabs. And your sperm is all with sticks and dogs.
Sticks all fucking bumping into each other.
Where's the vagina? Is there a vagina around here? Or is that a sushi restaurant? Knock. The vagina? No, my wife got her thing checked out. I got my thing checked out just to see if we were going to have any problems, early onset. We didn't.
Before you got pregnant?
Yeah. So I jerked off into a.
My wife got pregnant the first time I fucked her.
Because you're a fucking big old dick. You were.
Oh, like literally on our. Don't get me started.
Right. Well,
Wait, did you get married because she was pregnant?
No, but it's the first time I fucked her, she got pregnant. After
your second.
she was on
child.
birth control until we got, and it was something like that. I don't know.
Did you guys make?
I would fuck her once, and people are like, "We're going to the Marriott for a 3-day weekend." I'm like, I just fuck her on the table and right in the house, and she gets knocked up one time.
Yep.
Only takes one time with my magic dick.
She gave you your second favorite child.
Anyway, go ahead, caller.
Never hear about the girl.
Well, I don't like to talk about my daughter because of all the scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
Yeah, guys are fair game. I don't like to talk about my fucking right.
Yeah, I guess.
You have a caller?
What do you got?
Yeah. Hey, you guys go to me?
Yeah, sure. Hi.
Hey, this is OVO Big Boy.
Oh, what's up, buddy? New Mexico's finest.
No, that's OVO Cool Cat. This is OVO Big Boy.
What's
Get it right, Brian. Jesus.
the OVO stand for?
Who knows? Who cares?
I don't know. I just copied what Cool Cat did.
Gotcha.
Hey, are you going to Chicago, Kevin?
Why?
I thought you were doing the show with In Hot Water.
No,
Is
I
that
can't.
confirmed
No,
yet?
I'm not doing March 1st.
Oh, I don't know. I saw Adam or Aaron Bird tweeted about it, and it didn't tag you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Was that at a Little People Weekly?
Can
Is it?
Brian
What's
go
the
and
date?
just
I'll look at the date. I couldn't, but I couldn't do it for a couple of reasons. But it'll still be a good show. I'm the weak link on that. I'm a weak link there anyway with Aaron and Gino. Well, I'm better than Gino.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of us here in Chicago that were hoping you and Brian would come out. That's why we were all going to go. We were already buying a ton of tickets.
Well, we'd love to, we should look into booking something, just like a live podcast in Chicago, because I have people out there, too.
All right.
We'll come out like in April or May.
There's a fans out here.
Yeah, man.
the
Well, thank
show.
you for the support. That's great.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Maybe we can do something, but I can't talk about it on the air. But maybe we can do something. Well, when I long story short, when I let me think about it. I can't. There's certain things I can't say.
Yeah.
And then you guys never came back around to showing Brian's dick. So I was thinking, what about live tracing it on paper? Nobody needs to see the actual meat.
Meat.
But then you could hold up this piece of paper with the trace.
You know what? We're trying to think of a workaround. I might get the girl with the stinky pussy from Monday, because she's going to be at my house on Friday, and maybe she can verify. What's her name?
Stacey?
Putman.
Russman.
Right.
You should get her husband to trace it for you.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, yeah. I put a condom on
I
it.
thought he said her pussy wasn't stinky.
Well, I mean, yeah. You're right.
He wrote LOL,
Who said it was
LOL.
hairy though? It was poor girl.
I thought Gino said it was hairy.
And he fucked her a bunch, right?
Stacy's gonna be like, "What did I do?" Came on a show one time. All of a sudden, there's ads for how stinky my pussy is in Times Square, right above the fucking.
My husband's trying to get free fucking compound media thing.
The debt clock. It's right on the debt clock. It's like a clock.
The dirty pussy clock.
Going faster and faster.
Oh my God.
She had nice feet.
Yeah, she had nice feet. Well, she did foot fetish parties.
Oh.
She would go and guys would like. I like when she said the Jewish guys their payas would fall on her toes.
Oh yeah, she was saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are fucking.
It was very ribs.
No, I don't-
Oh, yo.
You get paid for that.
You go and I don't know. It's like
Maybe your husband can do it.
wrap them up in paper bounty.
You could sign the trace pictures of your dick, and then if you donate enough, then you get a authentic, original, signed
You know what?
tracing of your penis.
I smell associate producer for you, sir. I don't know. You're an idea man.
Wait, do you live in
And I got
Chicago or
my PayPal
outside?
account ready.
Who is this?
OVO Big Baby.
Oh, OVO. Is that your Twitter? OVO Big
boy.
It's his Christian name.
What are you on
OVO
Twitter?
My birth name is OVO Big Boy.
Okay.
What are you on Twitter? You on Twitter? Or you live in Chicago or you live outside?
Oh, Chicago.
All right.
Downtown.
All right. We'll keep you posted, but I'll talk to Brian. Maybe we can do something in Chicago.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Okay. Well, nice talking. God bless.
You too,
All
buddy.
right.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for calling in. All right. The Big Windy, the city of broad shoulders.
They don't call it the Big Windy.
They do.
They call it the Windy City.
Oh. Well, yeah, I think that was called the
I think you
Big
got it mixed up with Des Moines. Big Windy.
The Big
I think that's what they call Stacy Pressman's pussy in there. And it's windy out.
After the pastrami I had for lunch, you're going to call me the Big Windy. Am I right?
I like how
On Monday night.
somebody tries to open up on our fucking show on
Yeah, it's
Monday.
the worst case scenario.
Like one thing leads to another. Fucking her ex-husband hangs himself.
Find him in a little cabin. We gotta.
I like how fucking Michael Cohen said he's not going to testify in front of Congress because he's afraid Trump might have him killed. I'm like, what kind of a country do we live in? It's like a fucking right. Something you'd be comfortable with your third world fucking background.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a third world thing where you're like, I can't testify in front of Congress because they'll kill my family. That's what he said. He's worried about fucking Trump. Who else did he say? I just read the article. Trump and somebody else. He's blaming Trump and
It's like
Giuliani. Yeah, he's saying they're gonna fucking have him whacked.
What's like Leslie Jones says, we're living in a banana republic.
Oh, did she say that? What do you think about women trying to be in show business? What do you think her getting mad about the? But I read Garrett. I read the article. They said it made $220 million worldwide on the female Ghostbusters.
I'll look into that.
But
It sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot.
What do you mean? What do I think about
That's
it?
world. That's world.
Ghostbusters thing.
That's worldwide though.
I didn't go see it.
But they're rebooting Ghostbusters now.
Right.
Again,
Back
right?
With the original cast, and they're not doing a sequel to the Lady Ghostbusters.
Okay, and they're
Leslie Jones sent out a
upset.
tweet, and she was like, "We're supposed to be given a second sequel, and it didn't bullshit, and blah 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 blah." And so
That's show business. Like, what do
yeah.
you-
It probably
You can't get mad.
It's
You
probably
can't get mad. You get a
financial decision. I don't think it's a.
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, if you're a woman or you're black, you can always blame on the fact that, like if a white guy doesn't get a call back, he's not like, oh, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean?
He is. He's usually like, oh, they went with the person of color.
No, but he can't. He's not going to go on Twitter. But women and black women and all kinds of, they can just blame. They never go, hey, maybe I suck. Hey, maybe the movie sucked. It's always like, oh, it's because I'm black, or it's because I'm a woman, or it's because I'm blind. In your case,
then I'm making Ghostbusters 2 and Whitey's on the Moon.
what?
Yeah, that song Whitey's on the Moon.
No.
Oh. All right, sorry. Never mind.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, it's totally a real song. Garrett, right? Whitey's on the Moon? You know that song?
You know that old saying?
Yeah.
Is that a Bob Marley song?
Oh, it's like
How's it go? How's it go?
Bongos and stuff.
Yeah,
How's
sing
it
it,
go?
Brian.
Yeah.
He goes, a rat ate my sister's feet last night, and Whitey's on the moon. Who's the guy that sang that song?
It's called Whitey on the Moon.
Yeah.
And
Hold on, give it a second.
it was inspired by some
William
Whitey's
Stevenson?
on the Moon. So I want to give credit where credit is due.
Gil Scott Heron.
Eric Gil Scott Heron.
No, Heron.
Is it Heron?
Heron.
All right. Yeah. You know what I love? I love herring and wine sauce.
The moon.
Next is for our next blaxploitation. Right. A little Pam Grier, actually.
We've gone from saying the N word to going Whitey's on the moon. Going full circle. We're like,
about
yeah,
it.
Whitey's on the move. Turn into a couple of fucking black cucks. Black guys are never guilty of anything. They're always framed.
I don't think we'd last here if we start wearing like dashikis and stuff. Sitting here.
Like the black Israelites, whatever they say, we say.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been crazy for years.
I know, but I love that they say whatever they want to say. That's kind of
Anyone says whatever they want to say. No one stops anybody in this country.
I don't know.
Yeah, just look at Twitter. Stacey Prossman's husband.
Hey, you can't stop nobody. You couldn't stop any before. Now you can. Now just say whatever you want. I saw my son yesterday. He goes,
I don't think you can say anything. That's the problem. People get very upset with you.
oh, you can say whatever you want, but you can't. Especially if you're a woman, you can say whatever you want.
Whatever I want, you think?
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to this.
All right.
You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Didn't Patrice O'Neal have that bit about black women can say whatever they want? And he did the whole list of people.
I've seen him in a while. How's he doing?
You know.
On the road or something? I don't know.
Yeah, he's been busy.
You've been going up? What's your story?
I've been getting up. You were going to ask.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Yes,
You know this woman, Marcella? Can you go to her Twitter? Garrett? She's verified. Marcella, Marcella. First, second name Arguello. She's like a writer and a comic. Anyway, this is a tweet from, I don't even know. I hate when people tell me to have a kid because I look good holding a baby. Bitch, I look good doing everything because I look good. In fact, you should see me have an abortion. I am breathtaking. Literally, I am taking someone's breath. It's beautiful.
That's funny.
It's funny. She's saying she's fucking
Kinda makes me
committing
laugh.
murder.
Yeah,
Killing a
abortion's
baby.
murder.
No, but it's like if a guy said that or something, but it's like now that's.
I feel like if a guy said
women,
that,
now
there'd be
women are
more
like,
backlash.
no, now women are like, I'm so fucking edgy. And that's like the new hack. You have an abortion joke?
I don't have an abortion.
Okay, that's the new hack for female comics. Like, I have an abortion joke. Even the guy hacks, their boyfriends, they're all having like an abortion joke. So it's like, I'm edgy. I have have an abortion. Show me the fucking receipt, and then we'll fucking talk.
I
bet she's not a good comic. I bet she talks a tough game. I bet she's not a good comic. And I also, she's not attractive, so she's not getting fucked a lot. Because I saw a picture of her in another tweet. She's not a good-looking lady. So she's probably fucking Mexicans and fucking guys just go off the caravan and then be like, oh look, I gotta, yeah, because you don't even know the guy's fucking where the guy lives. That's why you have to fucking have an abortion.
I heard you had an abortion. I heard you had an abortion joke, but it really sucked.
That barely even makes sense.
They sucked the baby out of
Vacuum,
you,
they sucked the
right?
baby out.
I didn't like that one that much. You're usually funny.
Home run.
Anyway, you think that's appropriate? Women saying like
I think
she's
it's appropriate that she says
she's
whatever
priding herself on like she's bragging about how she gets abortion and
Why
then
not?
like she's taking
I don't
the
think
breath
women can
away
get
from the
away
fetus,
with-
huh?
I don't think women can get away with saying the things that men say on stage. I think audiences turn against women very quickly if they get dark.
So they're doing it on Twitter to
Yeah,
even things
I
up.
think so. I don't care.
Okay.
I also think
I'm just
women-
saying. I'm to your point. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
She's basically saying I'm abortion and I'm proud of my abortions and I'm proud of fucking
Number one,
killing.
it's a joke.
Killing.
Number one. So you need to like.
It wasn't a joke. I didn't laugh. Did I laugh? Did you laugh?
You know you were so pro-life.
I know, right? I didn't.
No,
know.
I'm anti-cunts.
All right.
No, but I
and
You know that was a stand.
And I've been in a fucking doctor's office where they check where they give you a sonogram or whatever. So I know the fucking I know when life starts. I don't need the Supreme Court Roe v. Wade to tell me when life starts. So she's a cunt, and you can call her a cunt and tag me.
I think women have been.
What? That's her? Is that her? I know she's not. That's her.
I think women have been told.
Oh, is she attractive? She's attractive.
Cute.
That's her now.
Ugh.
The left
That's
or the
her on
right?
the left?
Which one is she the left or the
believe
right?
so.
Her now.
Yeah, she looks.
attractive.
Yeah, she looks good. And that's another thing. All women are beautiful, which is a fucking lie. All women are beautiful. That's
No,
the
I
new
agree, that's a
lie.
Nobody says that. Who says?
Yeah, everyone says that. All
No,
women
no
say
women,
all
if you
women
don't-
all women are beautiful. Everybody's saying all women are beautiful. Like where?
No,
I think
I disagree with that.
I think women have been told for so long that they aren't funny that they're
They're
getting.
not.
They're getting-
That's why they're being told that.
Let me finish. That they're getting really aggressive in their humor to kind of jump over.
I don't
that.
necessarily think they're getting aggressive, but I think that
we can work blue. I don't.
No, it's
But I think that that's who they are. Like I don't.
No, it's
feel like
it's
I do
it's
anything
everyone
special.
talks tough on Twitter because you don't have to really deal with it.
Yeah.
So she talks say that on stage, but she's like, oh, but she got a lot of action on
I
Twitter.
get a fucking applause break.
She got a lot of action.
That would get
on,
it grown.
You think so?
Audiences are too.
Oh my God, that would an applause
Audiences
break.
are too-
Even at an abortion clinic, they'd be like, too soon.
Planned Parenthood Christmas party.
Yeah, they'd be like, can we? Not next year.
Yeah.
Whoever booked her,
John Pinette.
Yeah. I need a guy with pull something out of his hat.
Carlos Mencia up to.
No, she wouldn't. But everybody talks tough on Twitter, and it's well, that's my point. And you can say whatever you want. But I just know she's a cunt, and I know. And then when I saw the
Where's
picture,
she
I'm
based?
like, L.A. And so when I saw the picture, I'm like, of course. She's like, I'm beautiful. I look good. Right. You look good.
She white or
you're good
black or
looking.
Hispanic?
You're good looking, right?
Yeah, she must be young. I don't think
don't think
anyone
she's
from
not
my
even that
generation
young.
goes around thinking that they're beautiful. That's not what being a woman is.
No, that's the new thing.
Guys,
Look at that.
about
All women are beautiful. She looks good all the
Paula
time.
Poundstone's quite a looker.
She does look like her a little bit. Yeah, I see that.
Brian likes an old-fashioned cat lady. How many cats you got?
Feed my foster
How many
kids.
cats?
How many cats you got? 51 died.
It looks like her and Bryan are wearing the same shirt right now.
Someone goes outlet mall shopping. Oh, cunty.
It actually brings out the red in your nose.
Oh, good, great. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to get
Red shirt.
capillaries.
All right, go ahead, caller. I
you
gotta do a read too.
Hey, OVO Cool Cat
The
here.
original.
Oh, your dad called earlier.
Yeah.
Albuquerque's finest. I don't know who that was.
Well, you're
But,
starting quite a movement.
Yeah, you got a following.
Yeah, Low Life Gang. Haha.
All right.
Hey, Kevin, that Marcela Arguello, she looks like a good person for Bryan to have 50 sex with. You know how he does that with his wife, the
Yes.
50 sex?
I'm putting it
What
in
sex?
now. 50 sex.
What's
that?
that?
I'm putting it in now, Mother. Are you ready? Mother, your hair smells so clean. Mother, I believe I'm finished. Would you get the ashtray? Can you try
There we
Billy?
This
go.
is creepy as fuck.
I'm confused on the.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a thrust now, Mother. Get ready.
That's how she asked you to talk
What does
to
she
her?
say? What does she say in response?
She's like, when I'm naked, her vagina couldn't be less dry anyway, so it's just kind of superfluous. I just sort of like,
She's dry all the time.
I'm just saying, me physically, I'm not a great specimen of a man. So I make jokes about it, and I always go, Mother, may I kiss your neck and maybe nibble your ear for a second?
And then she just lays there lifeless.
Oh, his wife goes,
She laughs.
Bryan, you have to go to therapy.
Bottle of rosé on the floor.
Does she get wet though?
Yeah, my wife gets wet. Yeah, when she's in the shower.
Sad there was a pause with that. That wasn't like right off.
OVO like that one.
It gets wet, but not when you're around.
Oh no. Well, we should be. I'm due to get laid soon. I can
Have you
see.
met his wife?
Yeah.
You did.
Met her at the Build-A-Bear.
Meet her at the Build-A-Bear.
What were you?
Long story.
Double date at the
My
Build-A-Bear?
ankle bracelet was going off like crazy.
That day.
Not supposed to be in a Build-A-Bear.
30 feet. I'm going to the Empire State Building. It's a coincidence. They're in the
Heartland
same-
Brewery there.
Just coincidence.
So, OVO, what do you got?
Hey, okay. Hey, Kevin, did you see Stupid Neil on the Breakfast Club talking about the R. Kelly situation?
Yeah,
Why
that
do
was
they
last.
go to him all the time?
That was last week. It just got out to New Mexico. That story on the Pony
Yeah,
Express.
well, I was going to talk about it last week, but I couldn't.
Oh, why you were detained? Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't. What's your take on it?
I just think it's stupid that they always go to him for like his hot view on things.
No,
It's
because
like,
they can't get Chappelle, so he goes and then he acts like he's speaking for Chappelle, and and then Neil pretends he's all edgy. Neil's a fucking cock. I mean, what? I mean, do I have to get a paper mache of Neil and just beat the fuck out of
Every
him?
show.
I think
I mean, he's
good,
such a
doll.
nothing that I don't even know why, but he plays it up. It's called show business.
OVO, did you just say voodoo
What was
doll?
that? Yeah.
I was going to say voodoo doll. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, great minds.
We should. I'll be in Albuquerque next week.
Great minds think alike. Hey, Bryan.
Yo.
He's got a question for everybody on the panel.
I sure do. No, so Bryan, something
Bryan?
that one guy on Twitter wanted me to ask you is he wanted me to ask if you know that thing that happened with you with your birthday party at McDonald's and how like no one showed up at your birthday party?
Yeah, when
there?
I was 7 years old at McDonald's in Baltimore, and my mother had a birthday party for me at McDonald's, and none of the kids showed up.
She had to grab a bunch of black kids that already are in there.
The black people that work there.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
Yeah, they took me in the back, and they were like, "This poor little white boy ain't got no friends." So they showed me how to make hamburgers and.
Were you unlikable at 7?
French fries and 37. The trend continues.
All of his friends are there. Ryan just couldn't see him.
I had full vision back then. How dare you? But no, these kids all confirmed too. They're all going to come. St. Anthony's a patio. That's why I burned it down 10 years later.
Did you?
Hey, Brian.
Where's your God now, St. Anthony's?
Nobody showed up.
Right,
Nobody.
12.
Did you ever find out why? Was it really because they don't like you?
They were all like white. I grew up like in a white trash neighborhood in Baltimore.
Was it hard to get there or something? Did they?
It was off-
McDonald's
it
was
off the
beneath
bus
them?
line.
Was it on the? Could they walk there? Or they have to take a bus or
Parents had
something?
to take them, or I was 7
So maybe they just were like maybe it rained or something.
I just don't think they wanted to. I think they
But
just.
they all confirmed. Said they were coming.
Yeah, and
They confirmed to you or to your mom?
my mom. I mean, I was 7.
Maybe your mom forgot to invite everybody.
I'd say there was like a Benson and Hedges going over my RSVP list. Well, let's see. That's pretty. Timmy Shatera's going to come. All right, that's nice.
Oh, hilarious! Sitting there by yourself.
That's pretty white trash. That
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that people from that town were like, no, I refuse to go to McDonald's. Like
No,
that's
we're not going. I had a little paper hat on and stuff, and I was crying. Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Yo.
Did that topic ever come up in therapy? That's what the guy wanted me to ask.
Oh, no, we haven't really gotten that deep into my childhood yet, but
That's going to be ripe.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna-
Ka-ching for the psychiatrist.
Yeah, exactly. I did find my.
it's 14 more hours.
Cheers! This
I want
McDonald's birthday party. She's gonna be like, I've just bought 5 more years. I'm gonna get another boat.
My wife will let me quit therapy. You know how expensive my therapy is?
How much?
$400 an hour.
No.
Insurance covering it?
No, you don't get insurance for therapy.
Yeah, you can.
Not for a good therapist.
That's not true.
Good. What are you getting? Cocaine? What kind of a?
No.
What kind of
But
therapy?
if we go out of our whatever network, we get like 60% covered.
They're still supposed to cover it.
Yeah.
Used to
Covers
Cobra, by the way.
I mean,
They
not.
got a year. She'll be
Yeah, a year
fine.
goes quick.
Maybe she'll be middling in a year.
It's in the cradle.
I think he's going to get a job soon because I'm going to make it
Didn't
unpleasant.
even appreciate my insult.
I'm going to be in middling. Thank you.
He'll be middling. I was waiting for you to say something back.
I know. I could dream.
I heard from people in this industry.
That'll support
I
us.
heard from people in the industry that he's a real pill.
Gotta get Ovio in here. He loves these puns.
I know. Has he been out
definitely
here?
do.
Yeah. When he gets on his interview, tell him not to go off script. If you write a script for prescription.
Oh,
Let me try to
What
read
the
this.
hell,
Let me
Brian?
try to read this.
Hey, Ovio, listen, we got to do a read, okay?
Can you guys put it on the
okay.
screen?
All right.
All right. Love you, buddy.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. See ya.
I should really have Brian read this.
Reads.
Brian McKenna.
I'll read it.
What is it?
It's bluechew.com.
Is that like Viagra?
Purpose, right?
See if he can read it.
Brian, you're not close enough.
Please take a picture of this. Oh, there he is.
Gradually? No, I can't read it. It doesn't say gradually.
Gradually.
No, he's gonna give you the mic because you tried to read it.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay,
Want me to start you off?
hold on. Is this in English?
Yes, it's totally in English.
Guadalupe?
That's backwards.
Guadalupe.
Oh, it's backwards?
That's backwards. You gotta look
He's
up
reading it
the-
backwards.
I got to read this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a mirror or something. Okay, here we go.
That's like him going down on his wife. Oh, it's like a mirror or something.
Yeah, this is not
Hey,
happening.
what is this?
Honey, what is
Is your asshole? Is this your
Yeah, sorry, Garrett. I
Stacy
tried.
Pressman?
It's just like my face.
Yeah, maybe from the side I can read it? No, not really. Certainly.
Can you read it peripherally?
No.
Well, I'll do a better job than him.
Yeah.
Set myself up for success.
Daddy, watch me dance.
Oh my God. Gentlemen. The first, he goes, is it gradually? No.
Gentlemen?
No, it says gentlemen.
Okay.
Gentlemen, remember the days when you were always ready to go? Back when Brian can attest to this now. Back when you could finish with a lady, and then be ready to perform again.
I'm right in her pussy.
And when you performed, it was never at 3/4 mast. No, always at full mast.
Hard as algebra.
Well, like all things, age catches up and can impact your performance. But thanks to our new sponsor, BlueChew.com, you can increase your performance and get some extra firepower in bed for free with promo code BRIDGES. Bridges, one word. It's BlueChew. BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color blue and chew because BlueChew.com has created the first chewable supplement packed with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis.
Right.
And since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill, so you can be ready whenever an opportunity arises. With BlueChew.com, you'll be at 100% whenever you need to be. And not only that, but it can shorten your recovery period if you want to go again in the same night.
Wow, same night.
Recovery. It's like they got into a boxing fight.
No, I think they're talking about in Alaska when the nights are 24 hours.
You're right.
Blue Chew chips. Blue Chew ships straight to your door in a discreet package, so no in-person doctor's visit, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, I've been told that your dick gets harder faster.
Wow.
What's not to love, Gino Bisconti? They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. And here's the deal. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code BRIDGES. 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 Just pay $5 in shipping. Again, BlueChew.com, promo code BRIDGES to try it for free today.
Has anybody tried these yet, Garrett? You guys?
Don't you guys get free samples?
They took them today for
in hot water?
Yeah, for in hot water.
Really?
If they work in the morning.
They're hard as fuck right now. Every one of them. Everyone's hard as fuck.
They can't stand up.
They really take them?
No, but
No,
have
we
you?
haven't gotten samples yet. I believe
Okay.
they're coming soon, though. We'll
Would
give you
Garrett,
one.
would you try one?
Well, not here.
guess
I
I'd
hope
try
not.
one.
What are you
but-
doing next weekend?
You should try one on Friday when little Adam comes over.
Oh, you little Adam.
Scare the hell out
And,
of him.
maybe Stacy can jerk him out with her feet.
Is Stacy coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, take it and then just see how big your dick gets, and he can verify it.
Between now and then, I'm not going to get. I'm okay with. I think that'd be a fake measurement. Because I think it's like when you get when they count in a Trump building, they count the square footage from when you go out the elevator to your apartment as part of the square
You're
footage.
measuring
do?
this Friday?
We're not. No, it's a work.
They check you from the elevator.
Yeah, it's like a trick that Trump does. So.
Oh, Trump. Not everybody, just Trump.
No, just Trump.
So you think if you took Blue Chew, it would be a fake?
It's kind of a false measurement because it'll be a little more engorged, which hardly seems possible, ladies. But yeah, I don't know. I jerked off this morning, and I was
Why wouldn't you want it to be a little inflated?
Well, because I want a real number. Because it's been such a topic of controversy that I don't want somebody to be like
Topic of controversy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what we're all thinking about.
Talk of the town.
That's what we're all thinking about on a regular basis. That
picked up the New York Post today. I go, God damn it! Can I get away from this goddamn store for one day?
his cock is engorged again. I can't handle this.
So yeah, we'll see. But I'm just trying to work around because what I'd like to do is like that Karen Fian or somebody.
Yeah.
To take me into the bathroom.
She's not gonna unless you give her $1,000. But you pay $400 for therapy, so maybe I have a disposable incomes.
She is a kind of a. I like Jewish girls.
Yeah.
And my therapist is a giant Jew woman. So
Judy Gold.
Why?
Stop drinking.
Were you with Jewish girls before?
Oh yeah, as a kid, yeah, a bunch of times. That was like my thing as a kid, right? In the shtetl as a young boy,
in Baltimore.
That's a weird thing. You're like Jewish girls only for me. I really like the way they complain to me.
Jewish girls are I know it's a stereotype, but they suck dick phenomenally. Every world class blowjob I've ever had has been from a Jewish girl. Even Stacy Putman was like, I've worked on sucking dick and I'm great at it. Then I was like,
no, she said she got bad at it because she didn't blow her husband.
Got back into it now.
She said she had the muscle memory wasn't there, so
Right.
she had to learn how to suck a cock.
Yeah, and then I was like, are you sitting on a piece of halibut?
Did you bring your own fish? Bring your own lunch to a show today?
Did you bring your own lunch?
Tuna salad spill in front of your apartment building or something?
Wait, so you don't need to. So how are you? Are you guys just moved in?
Yeah.
And then how long you been together? No, how long you been together in the apartment?
Since November.
Are you guys having a lot of sex?
Yeah.
Like more than once a day?
Yeah.
Are you,
not every day, obviously, but
no, not every day. No, you're not fucking making porn,
We're
but
having sex a week on average.
more than 4.
Oh, well, I
and when do you have sex in the morning?
Usually at night.
Well, how if you're working or whatever?
Get back, and she's usually up. She hangs
like
around.
spread them.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Coming in hot.
So to their point, the BlueChew.com.
I could take it on the subway, and by the time I get home,
No, I'm saying like you guys, you're not doing it. I mean, because they're saying you could do it twice in one night, but I only did that once, where I fucked a girl. And
Your
then,
entire life. That's
no,
all
I fucked a girl, and then I just kept fucking her until my dick got hard again. It was even like weird, yeah.
Pull it out.
I don't even think I pulled it out. I think
hung around in there.
I think I just kept fucking her because she didn't come. Nobody ever comes around me. I just I got bad luck. I'm an excellent lover. I just got very bad luck. No, but so as far as I remember, I just was like, what the fuck? And I didn't even like her, but I kept fucking her, and then I guess the friction, and before you know, my dick was hard again. I was like, holy Toledo. That was back before Viagra. So, but you don't do that, right? You guys take a break. You never have sex, and then you have sex again that night.
We wait a little bit.
You sleep it off, right?
No, I watch like a TV show.
Oh, you watch a program. Yeah, I used to do that too. I used to. There's one girl I didn't even like her, so I couldn't really talk to her. So I just had to fuck her. So we would have sex, and then we'd watch a program or two, and then I'd be like, and I'd start talking. I'd be like, ugh, and I just start fucking her just so I wouldn't have to talk.
You have Night Court on in the back room. And Dean Anderson's.
She probably thought like, this guy really likes me. I fucking hated her. I hated her. Like I couldn't talk to her. She was so annoying.
Was she comic?
No, this was years ago. Come on.
you
Don't get
married
me
her.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only fuck comics.
Just asked.
I only fucked one comic or one and a half. And I got so sick of them. Like, is this funny? Is this a good premise?
Was that you or her? Was that you or her saying that constantly?
What?
Is this funny?
No, they were always asking me. They were always looking for tips.
Yeah, of your dick.
Just the tip.
Yo, just put it in for a minute. Tease it.
Anyway.
Who's the half comic you fucked?
I can't remember her
Williams.
name. That's why I say half, because I don't even think she's stuck with it.
Think my Brad Williams joke? Half a comic?
Oh, midget?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. We'll be right back. Thanks, Ed.
We're right back after this commercial break.
Get over here. I'm horny.
Sit on that one, audience.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Vicky stayed at your house, right?
Yeah, you stayed in the.
So are you gonna get married then?
Probably, but I don't know. It's
How many years you been with this girl?
How old are you now?
31.
She's rich.
So don't say it like you're.
Rich.
She is.
She's got money.
How do you know?
I've been to her house.
Okay, well, she lives in Canada, right?
Her family's from Canada.
Yeah. Okay. Well, her family has money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Canada you can have a big house, and because nobody wants.
Well, yeah,
to live
that's what
there.
I've learned. Yeah.
In Canada, you can be like a fucking. You can have like $10,000 and you live like a fucking millionaire. Like a New
You
York,
look like Neil.
You're like a New York millionaire. You're like, oh my god, look at all this land, because nobody wants it. It's worthless.
Look at my double wide igloo, eh?
Yeah.
Look how many maple syrup cans I have. in my
Don't
living
go
room.
by what you think. Like check her credit score and
Of course,
see.
yeah.
Don't get, because I made that mistake. I'm like I didn't look it up.
Thought your wife was rich?
No, I knew she didn't. I knew she wasn't rich, but I didn't know she was paying 41% on her credit cards. I should have known that. Is that a lot? Is that a lot?
Honey.
Day after we get married. Is that a lot? Here you go. Basically, like when we get married.
Mine is yours.
There you go.
There you go.
Woman.
Sign
That's a
this.
smart
I got
woman.
a dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. I
Yep.
see a nice culo, I go crazy.
That's it.
41% of your face in my ass every night.
Oh my god, that's really what it is. I'm so lame. Even I'll get in a fight with my wife. I'll be like, I'm gonna kill myself, or I'm gonna fucking throw myself in front of the train. Then I'll see some hot girl. I'll be like, oh, what's up? Like, I never learned. I never learned. I could fucking divorce my wife. I'd be walking like a day later, be like, hey, how's it going? If I got the nerve to fucking talk to her if she spoke English.
Girls you like usually don't.
Yeah. Some girl came up to me yesterday and she goes, I was on the path. And I got off on 9th Street, and then she's like, she's walking up the path of 9th Street, and she's looking, I can tell she's like lost. Some Asian woman, you know. She goes, can you help me? Can you help me? She's trying to go to the C train, you know. So I was going to go to the C train because I got to refill my fucking, Metro card. So I walk her all the way to C train. But you know the C train, it's like that C train at A Street. You know the entrance. It's like it looks weird. It looks like you go into a store. Yeah. So it looks like I'm gonna fucking kill her. You know. And she doesn't speak English. So I'm just walking around. I'm not even talking. Cute? No, she was like one of those good-looking hand job ladies. Like if I went to a hand job place and she was my hand job lady, I'd be like, oh, she's hot, but she's not hot, but she's a hot hand job lady.
Can you imagine Kevin walking down the streets in New York City just going like this to you?
Yeah.
No, but so I said, just follow me. I said, I'm going there anyway. But it's just a weird entrance. It doesn't look like a subway. It looks like you go into a store and then you're going down to like a dungeon. Yeah. You know? So she's probably thinking I'm gonna rape her. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna rape her.
Has to be polite.
So because just a New York experience for her. So then so I walk down and then she goes into the train and some ladies harass me like, can you give me some money for a sandwich? I'm like, come on, I can't help everybody. So then she goes into the subway and then I'm still like trying to buy a fucking Metro card. She's like, you so smart. So that's all she said to me. Like, I'm so smart. Right. I'm like, I probably could have fucked her.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how hard were you when she said that?
That's my blue chew when I need one.
Blue chew when I need it, because I would have fucked this girl.
You got a big calculator, like a pencil behind your ear. Like,
I don't get it.
Smart, you know.
Oh. No, but I'm so smart because I knew where the train was. I think that was her way of saying like, thank you. You saved my life, Mr. White Man.
What does Blue Chew taste like? Garrett, do we know what Blue Chew tastes like?
They said they didn't get any.
But I'm saying, like, do they?
Is there a kid size?
Yeah,
tastes like Stacy Pressman.
that bad?
Yes, hairy, stinky Jew cunt.
My son the other day goes, Dad, my peen is big and I like it that way.
You're like, don't worry, you'll grow out of that.
Takes after his mom. I don't have a big peen. I think his dad, his grandfather on his
real dad.
No, I think his my wife's dad. I think he's probably got a big hog.
Why do you say that?
Because I've seen it. No, I just think he's fucking Panamanian. He got into the country illegally. I think he's got big dick energy.
I put my ping in the Panama Canal,
big dick confidence.
All the water goes out. I
just placed all the water.
All the water, splash. People get so wet, I laugh.
It's just so funny when the kids think it's like its dick is not even big. It's bigger than mine, but it's like it's not even big. But he's like just the fact that he knows he's supposed to have a big dick and he likes it that way.
I'm half a Blue Chew. Be like, there you go. That's a big.
Just grabbing my wife.
I go fuck the sofa like a good boy. I used to fuck my parents.
He slaps my wife's ass.
Yeah, does he?
Yeah.
Your wife's ass is very slappable.
Yeah, but it's still, she's like, that's very inappropriate. And then she wants me to talk to him. I'm like, talk to him. I'm like,
you got a big mouth?
What? I feel like you should not be talking to him. The worst advice is having you sit down.
Yeah, because then he'll feel bad or, you know.
I feel like you're going to encourage the behavior anyway.
No, I just laugh it off. Like, what the fuck, you know?
Just grab his hand and start to smell it and be like, yeah, that's the smell of victory.
Something. I don't want to shame him. Should I shame him? He's just a boy with natural urges to fuck his mom.
Normal, right? I guess.
Didn't Shakespeare write about that?
Yeah. He's got an edible compass. He edible my culo every night.
What do you got, Brian McKenna?
Nothing. What's going on?
Brian,
you still on tour with
Brewer? Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
Is he still doing Metallica?
Yeah.
Or is that done?
Metallica? Yeah, he still does it.
He's working Metallica, and then you're working for him.
I was doing that. Yeah, I did it for a week.
Okay,
you opened for Jim, and then Jim opened for Metallica.
Correct. Yeah.
You're still opening for Brewer.
Yeah.
Brewer's doing dates on his own.
Yeah.
All right.
You ever go like, hey, Lars?
We have a date coming up.
Huh?
We have a date coming up. You and I, February.
Oh, yeah.
February. I gotta
talk about. I gotta talk to you about.
What happened? Would you kick me off already?
No. You looking at me?
I think something's happening.
I know. I can't.
I'm kidding, but there's been some. I might get canceled.
You might get canceled?
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not gonna be there.
I might get canceled.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to hear this.
What are you
This isn't
talking
good.
about?
It's a long story.
What are we doing here?
I can't talk about
He
it.
can't talk about it on the air.
Louis thing?
It's might be.
Okay,
It
then
might
we
be
won't
affiliated
talk
with
about
it.
Understand. That's her safe word. You just go, it's a Louis thing. And I go, Anderson?
That's no one's safe
You're
word.
a goose.
That's Louis C.K.'s my safe word.
Louis C.K.'s my safe word.
Keep going, you mean? All right. Yeah, did you meet Metallica?
I did, yeah. Yeah. I
You ever go like, hey, Lars?
You look like you could be in Metallica.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You look like the fucking lead singer. Can we get the lead singer up there?
Hetfield? No, I don't like
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you do.
He got tattoos up his neck.
You look like.
He's
Are you
fucking
German?
scary.
Are you German?
Irish and German, yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you look German.
It was weird to be there though, like around those guys.
Because they're very.
They fucking show up. It's like the president showed up. Everyone stops speaking. Everyone just walks. You're like, you have to like.
Because they're very.
Make eye
Plus, they're
contact.
very. They're
They were
very
cool with
macho
me.
guys though too.
Yeah, they're doing yoga in the back before the show.
But they're very macho. See?
No, he doesn't
Looks
look
like
like
he looks
that.
like one of your uncles.
He could probably be my uncle. Yeah, he was super nice. Hetfield was a really, really nice dude.
They're sober now, right? They're all
I
sober.
think so, yeah.
How
I think
was
they all are.
Did you get kicked off?
I didn't get kicked off. That's what I wrote on Facebook.
Okay.
But I was just recording Jim, and then they brought like a fucking documentary filmmaker in
Okay.
to do it because it made more sense.
You were like,
More fun if you got kicked off.
Yeah. I just like to say that, but I didn't actually get kicked
Yeah,
off.
because oh god, honey, did I cut you off, honey, sweetie. Oh, you're gonna bring this up in therapy?
You guys are.
did you say to Jimmy, you go, hey, Jimmy, I don't want to nag you, but last night you sounded a little hoarse. And did you guys have a laugh about that or something? Did you guys ever have a laugh?
No, not like that.
Why would he be hoarse?
Because he's being unstable on stage.
What does that have to do with Jim Brewer or?
Jimmy Hatfield.
Yo, Brewer goes up and does bits in front of the Metallica crowd. Like I'm like, bro, you have a set of balls to do that. Like he goes up, he's doing comedy bits. I'm like, but he
What is
only
he
does
supposed to do?
He's like the MC, so he kind of like he interacts a lot with the crowd. Does a lot of crowd work with people, but like he goes into a point where he does like 15 minutes of straight material, and I'm like, dude, I would.
Yeah, but he has to, right?
He doesn't have to, but he does it because he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
They're
It's like
are
fascinating.
Are they laughing?
Yeah, he's killing in front of.
Yeah, then why not? Why?
Yeah.
What do you? What?
Just would scare me if I was a comic having to go.
What
up
would
like
you do?
this.
Just stand there?
I don't know what I would have said no to the gig. I wouldn't have done it.
Come out here, huh, guys?
I didn't know this many people were going to be here.
It's
Fuck
crazy,
that.
man.
You guys all get. You guys drive, take buses.
Hey, nice shirt, sir. 80,000 people. If you guys could see that
Metallica shirt.
Hey, just they're back there doing yoga. They're not that cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sing Metallica.
No, but they don't drink at all now, or they're all sober.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Well, there goes all the good music. When you sober
Yeah,
up.
but it's weird to see like the crowd because the crowd is a mix of like it's a lot of older guys who are fucking trying to mosh pit. They're all like puking 2 minutes into the mosh pit.
I believe it. They're gonna break a hip. You know what I'm saying?
It's really
Dockers.
funny.
A guy goes in with a walker, the mosh pit.
I sold my soul to the devil.
No, it's kind well. They're still kind of young, but somebody was saying she was going to see Fleetwood Mac, and fucking Stevie Nicks is 70. So
It's crazy.
I mean, it's like, isn't it more sad than anything? Can't you just listen to the song on the radio
Still
and be
sounds
nostalgic? Huh?
If you still have a good voice, but like the Who is touring, and it's like
Who's still touring? Yeah.
Roger Daltrey's got to be 70.
And he all his moves, he fucking flings the fucking mic around. Is that really?
I was front stage.
We probably do cordless, so he can't even do it anymore. He flings around his cordless fucking.
You can't work it. He's like, everything on. Hello.
Pete Townsend can't hear. Pete Townsend has been able to hear for years.
You can hear young boys
I
screaming.
knew you were going to say something about that. It's like Silence of the Lambs. These screams of young boys when he's fucking them. No, he was researching. He was researching.
Yes,
That's what he said.
Yeah.
the blue chew and just
Because I think he paid for some. He paid. That's how he got in trouble. Because he paid for. Because he was abused as a child. So he was looking. He was doing research.
Right.
So he paid. They linked it somehow. Right. You were probably abused at the
McDonald's birthday party.
those black people are all fucking stuck.
bent me over the
Fingering you at the fryer.
over the fryer. Don't worry, this. Hey boy, the oil ain't that hot. Take a blue chew.
What
Don't
kind
make fun of our
accent is that?
sponsor. Don't make fun of our
No,
sponsor.
I think you can use a blue chew to have sex with children.
Oh, come on.
No. There goes the sponsor.
Well, that was a hell of a sponsor
We
for
just lost $80.
12 minutes that you guys had this sponsor.
I mean, theoretically, if you take a blue chew, you can fuck whoever you want or whatever you want.
But that's not what it's for.
I guess so.
It's for consensual sex.
It actually says on the packaging not to be used with children.
Or taking while
Kids
swimming.
under the age of 5.
No swimming either. It's not a flotation device, this thing.
Anyway, all right, we got to do plugs.
I
What?
told you a couple of weeks ago, well, 2 months ago, so I put my dog's paw up my ass just because I had an itch and I was laying in bed naked and I was kind of like,
Wait, you put his paw?
yeah, like she was laying there and I had an itch.
Oh, it's a
He
shit.
made it a sheet, so he's,
It's not gay.
he's not a homo. I'm fucked up, but I'm not going to do it with a male dog.
I got in there with a nail and I just was like, because the walls of I've had so much diarrhea in my life that the walls of my ass are all
From his
smooth.
alcohol abuse.
Right.
And so when I had it was an itch. It was actually late summer.
Tell your therapist the story?
Yeah. No, but I mean, I tell.
No.
It's another 5 years.
It's going to come after you for
It was
this
so
one.
funny because, like, I look behind me, I've got my dog's. I'm like scratching my own asshole with my dog's paw, and I was like,
I don't
"This
find
is a
that
low
funny.
point for my." It was the dog didn't
You
mind.
pick up after your dog, so it's the least it can
Exactly.
do.
It's like
I don't know.
quid pro quo.
It's nothing wrong. Dogs are fucking filthy animals.
And they are, but I don't think that dog deserves to be abused by
Again,
Brian.
He's not fucking the dog.
Rosie leaned into it. Rosie actually moved closer to me. It was weirdly intimate.
Sounds like she was asking for
What are
it.
your plugs,
Yeah.
guys?
Well, I was gonna be with Kevin Brennan, but it doesn't sound like that gig's happening anymore.
It's Mohican Sun, the last
weekend
full
of
weekend of
February.
February, which is I think like the 23rd,
I have dates. I don't know.
24th. I don't know.
What a Brian
Friday,
McKenna.com.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Mohican
Saturday.
Sun in the Poconos.
Yeah.
Wilkes-Barre.
Yep.
Wilkes-Barre.
Arr.
Wilkes-Barre.
It was our only pirate show. Arr, Wilkes-Barre. Walk the plank of laughter. Arr.
Walk the plank of laughter.
What do you have going on? What's going on?
You can follow me at the Ritu Chandra on all my social media. I'll be at
Spell that, please.
Arr.
RITU
Yeah.
CHANDRA.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
We got to get we got to talk to Bryan about getting that guy the job.
We already did. They know each other.
Oh, you do?
Hello. Yeah.
You know him from where?
Well, just from here when he sat in the audience.
Oh, you were here that day?
I was here that day.
What a small world, as my mom would say.
Why-
I don't even remember him being in the audience. I remember vaguely you saying, "Oh, Steve Grillo's here."
Yeah.
And I'll be at Lucy's Laugh Lounge this Saturday with the Women of a Certain Age comedy.
Part of a Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm kidding, of
basically
course.
for me.
Women of a certain age. What is that?
I don't know. I'm old enough though.
Oh, isn't that Showtime show? Is that what it is?
No, it's Carol Montgomery does these shows, the Women of a Certain Age.
That's what I'm talking about. They're
that
taping them. They're
Showtime?
taping them for Showtime now.
Yeah, I'm not on that.
So maybe
I'm just in
they
Pleasantville.
maybe they do them. And, maybe
I didn't
they
get that. I didn't get that call.
no. Maybe they do them and then they it's like she does these and then she scouts out new
Maybe
meat.
this might be my big break
That
in
time.
I
Pleasantville.
thought it was Burning Bridges. I
Yeah.
thought that was the.
Bottom of the ninth. Here you come. He's off the bench.
Yep.
BrianPMcCarthy.com, of course. Go to the shop. Gay for Pay. FOR Pay. Gay for Pay. And that's at Brian P. McCarthy on Twitter.
I saw Bruce last night.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We had taco night in our building.
Taco night?
Free tacos.
It's kind of.
Building provides it,
Yeah.
and you went to that.
I didn't eat there. My kids did.
Oh.
Won't eat the fucking filthy.
I can't see you just being like, "Oh, it's taco night in the
I don't
building."
wait in line. I don't like to wait in line with other people for food. I'm not I'm not
people.
homeless.
Is it busy? I bet people love Taco Night.
No, they love it because it's fucking free. If they charge $5 to be 7 people there, people are cheap as fuck. They want free food and free T-shirts.
Yeah,
You ever go to the like a sporting event where they shoot the T-shirts?
Yeah.
Into the,
I
people
always
go
catch
nuts.
it.
They'll rip a motherfucker's head off.
will.
I almost said an N-word. You got a big booger wants to come out.
on which side?
You
You did. I'm not touching it. It's a hair, actually.
You're right. You're right. Don't
hair.
do it. Wait till the show's over.
Hair.
Have
You
some
gotta-
class,
you gotta
Brian.
have
Wait
it.
some-
till the show's
yeah.
More
over.
time at grooming.
You need some booger sugar.
Maybe
did.
the
Shove it up there.
therapist.
Clear that up.
You
All right, thanks to the crew. Thanks for the Stacy Pressman for letting us shit on you and your husband, your ex-husband. Good luck
Look at all
with
that, Stacy.
Yeah.
good luck to Tim's new wife.
Yep.
100
words for snow. All right.
Kevin Brennan 666.